teach people. Like Ocean Harbor, they don't do nothing either. But uh, other than them, right now, it's like me and them two trying to get them like that, and everybody else is like, you ain't gonna do it. And that's just like, I remember back when I was preaching, and I was kind of a little bit of stretch, but there was this woman I used to preach with all the time, and her husband, he was doing in church. And she always called him a babe in Christ. You know how they say babe in Christ when you first come to the Lord? Well, she'd always say he was a babe and he didn't know everything. And I was like, as long as you tell him he's like that, he's going to think that. If you start lifting him up and being positive to him and start telling him, hey, I'm proud of this that you've learned, I'm proud of that, he's going to see a big change in him. He's going to be different. And she's like, well, I never really realized that. And she started doing it, and of course, he got stronger and he got better. But as long as you tell somebody they're like not going to make it, that's like, I remember this one woman I went to church with for years. She was like Chris. She was an addict most of her life, and she kept going in and out of church constantly. And I remember one night at church, I grew up in this church, literally everybody in the church prayed, okay, for anybody who was up at that altar. But I was the only person that prayed for this woman. And like I said, I knew her life. I grew up around her. I knew what her life was like. But still, I asked the pastor and a few other people. I was like, why wouldn't y'all up there praying? Because you pray for people. They were like, because she ain't going to make it. She's going to be out again. I was like, maybe that's why she keeps going in and out. Because y'all never tell her that she can do it. That you never told you she can make it. That you're never positive around her. If you start uplifting people and you start telling people, that you can make it, that you can do it, they're going to want to do it. They're not going to do it as long as you tell them they're negative. And she heard me tell a few people that. She's like, I'm so proud of you for doing that because nobody's ever did that for me before. And every time she would see me, even at her worst moment, she'd always come up and hug me. She's like, you're the only person that's told me I could do something, you know? And that's pretty sad to us. Huh? Yeah. Which one you go to? Oh, yeah, I go there sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there a few times. Yeah. What do you say about that? Because I went to church the other day, and he knows what I am now. Because pretty much everybody knows now. But I don't go to church a lot like I used to because, I am openly gay now. But he's like, really, come back whenever you want to. And I know he knows because, like, everybody in Grace County knows. But he never really told me, but, I know you know because everybody knows by now.